the hell did Pepsi Man get the 14 seed and Frozone gets the 3 seed? But it doesn't matter because it is the first round.
I still don't know what we're planting.
It is King of the Spring Tournament, baby. We're planting the seeds for a title shot down the line. I am the Colonist, joined by
Josh again. What's up, everybody?
That's right, and we are here on May the 5th, one day after Jedi Force Day, but neither of these people are any of those types of things. Two completely different universes. And speaking of being in a different universe, here comes the very energetic Frozone.
He's voiced by Samuel L. Jackson, so...
Well, and he is looking to...
a little bit of crossover.
He's looking to fight a little bit like Samuel L. Jackson, and hopefully do a little bit better than his tag team partner, Mr. Incredible, who lost to the Joker 4 days ago. But he has got...
He didn't lose to the Joker. He got straight up...
He got the hell beaten out of him. But Frozone has a tall order himself. He's got a cool drink of carbonation.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The nation of carbonation.
That's right. Here comes Pepsi Man. And
I honestly kind of feel bad for this dude because he has been on a losing streak as of late.
yeah, it hasn't been the best go of it for Pepsi Man. I mean, he lost to Wario a lot.
He lost to Wario 3 times in a row, and then he lost a brutal, bloody match to Eclipse on the last TAWTF. Man got put through a ladder, a table, and then had the Lunar Eclipse just back to back to back.
Yeah, so this man is in no mood to be putting up with Frozone, although I'm sure if Frozone added a little coolness to that Pepsi, you know, maybe
the and being able to move.
That's right. Well, that just may be, but in any case, no one's floating here tonight. We're looking for a beatdown, and Frozone immediately goes for a kick and gets nowhere.
It's like if you like just tried to kick a frozen Pepsi can and just pull a Viggo Mortensen.
Literally, Frozone. If the kick didn't work, why would you think you could suplex this man? And
he's a darker shade of blue than you are. It's not going to work.
He is a very brazen strategy right out of the gate from Frozone, but perhaps not the smartest, as Pepsi Man with a nice headlock takeover just bringing him right down. And a thumb to the eye.
Just because of that, I'm going with Pepsi Man.
A thumb to the visor, and Pepsi Man is in no mood. As we mentioned before, and a nice counter there by Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man really tried another thumb to the eye. What are you doing?
All right, Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man just
winning, Sean.
An ocular assault from the carbonated cadaver.
Yeah.
Yes, and again a right hand there, just a big right hand from Pepsi Man. And it's hard to root against Pepsi Man here in this matchup because as much as Pepsi Man is on a losing streak, a little turnabout fair play there, and the octopus. Tap out.
Man's gonna tap out.
He's Pepsi Man's. If Pepsi Man taps out, his career is done.
Yeah. He didn't tap out.
If he loses in the first round of King of the Spring to Frozone, he's done. You know, he might as well go back and work for Coke. And now, just trying to go up for a fireman's carry.
For the attitude adjustment.
And Frozone just cannot seem to put together the fact that he cannot lift up Pepsi Man. Again. And
Frozone, enough.
Frozone, you gotta learn this lesson, bud.
Incredible.
Like, I appreciate your spirit, right? I appreciate the attempt. Especially after what happened to Mr. Incredible, but stop!
Frozone.
The kick, and the tenaciousness and tenacity of Frozone is clearly on display here, and Pepsi Man's just having none of it.
Yeah, Pepsi Man's like, I'm pissed, I've been losing, and I don't like it.
Yeah, he's staring him down, and the winner of this match will take on the winner of the matchup between Jack Black and Neo coming up a little bit later. Powerbomb 2! Oh, only 2.
That was a nasty powerbomb.
Man, that could have been it. And so I've
never seen Pepsi Man this pissed off.
Yeah, he's in no mood to be dealing with this. And I mean, how could you blame him? He found out that the stuff they put into his diet version causes dementia. You know, he's losing to Wario. He's lost to Eclipse.
That might be why he's losing to Wario. He can't remember how to beat him.
Well, you know what? You may not be wrong about that. And now Frozone actually starting to get some advantage there with a couple clubs to the back. And now a couple counters here. Referee Luke Goss trying to Frozone.
That's why at the Royal Rumble he concussed himself by headbutting the turnbuckle, because he has Pepsi dementia.
That's right. Thanks a lot, aspartame. And now a kick to the gut. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second.
No
Frozone.
way.
Oh, my God. He's getting him with the whip flap, slap, and dap. And he landed all of it.
Here's my super slam.
How did he get Pepsi Man up after failing so many times? And oh no, oh no.
Oh no.
And Pepsi Man.
Drink it. Drink my Pepsi.
And Pepsi Man took that personally. But I got to give credit to Frozone. I did not expect him to be able to lift him up for that whip, flap, slap, and dap.
I'm impressed. Although, I would have been more impressed if he would have followed that up with a cover.
True, but no selling it. The octopus. The octopus.
Is he going to tap
out? I doubt he's going to tap out. He doesn't even look like he's that hurt, even after taking Frozone's finish. He's still getting up, almost like, I mean, not that we'd be able to tell if he was sweating, but oh, God, a spear. And now just right hands to the dome.
Well, whenever he's outside of the refrigerator, he usually condensates all the time. He always leaves a puddle we have to clean up.
Yes, he's very sweatsy, Pepsi. And that joke did not work. And another trying again. Speaking of things that don't work. But you know, now I can't fault Frozone because he actually did get him up. But
yeah, just not with the attitude adjustment. With that freaking
or body slam.
Stop grabbing his junk, Frozone.
You got to put him in some sort of powerbomb position, otherwise it's not going to go down. And of course, that devastating Pepsi plunge, who nobody has kicked out of. And
I feel like we might just see it.
It could be if he can get any momentum here.
Who's our referee?
Our referee is Luke Goss here tonight, same one as before. And now an escape there after a nice leg wrench, a figure two, if you will.
Honestly, I don't know why Frozone hasn't been doing more of that kind of stuff in this match. Trying to take him down, do some tackles, some roll-ups, and stuff like that. Work on the legs.
Well, you'd have to think if he had been wrestling a little bit smarter, double P spine buster.
Oh, spine on the pine.
Yeah, it sure was on the pine. But you have to imagine if Frozone had just worked a little bit smarter with all of that ferocity that he had throwing a Pepsi Man at the gate, that he might have actually gotten a pin before now.
Yeah.
But Frozone,
instead of trying to go for some reason, thinking he's Mr. Incredible, going for nothing but power moves.
Yeah,
shocking. Didn't work.
Definitely tried to compensate. Punch to the air near Frozone's legs.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened there. But
that was a thing that happened.
It was. And speaking of things that happened, it's the Pepsi plunge, and it's about as powerful as you've ever seen it.
Oh, God.
And that's a devastating Pepsi plunge. The cover on the Frozone. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Well, I'll tell you what. I give credit to Frozone for his efforts, but Pepsi Man was not going to be denied tonight. Your thoughts, Josh, again?
Don't piss off Pepsi.
That's right. You don't piss off Pepsi, but piss Pepsi if you drink it, because you know it is mostly liquid. But folks, we've got a whole lot more of May and a whole lot more of the first round of King of the Spring to come. Josh, again, we will see you on the 9th, and we will see Abe Bizzle 2 days from now. Pepsi Man is your winner in this first round of King of the Spring. We'll see you next time.